Hello students, welcome to today's online class. Hope you all are fine. Students, in a previous video I have explained you 2D shapes and 3D shapes. And now in this video we are going to start our book exercise. Students, now you all will get your summer assignment also, that will be provided to you on the website. And what you have to do in your summer assignment is that in your page number 154, the diagrams and the definitions which are given, that you have to copy down in your fair copy. Okay, and I hope that all the work which I have given you till now on your download link, you all have done that work in your fair copy. Okay, so now we will start our book work. Okay students, so students, here we start our book work. Our first exercise is revision exercise on page number 146. So let's see what we have to do here. Join the dots with straight lines using scale and tell whether the line is horizontal, vertical or slanting. Okay, you can see here students, some dots are given. Okay, you have to join those dots by making a line using a scale. Okay, you have to draw a straight line using a scale and then you have to join these two dots and you have to name those lines, whether the line is horizontal or vertical or slanting. Okay, in a previous video also I told you and I have shown you how does a horizontal line looks like and how is a vertical line, how is a slanting line. I have shown you in a previous video also. So students, here you can see a horizontal line is a sleeping line. Okay, so this line, when you will join dot A and B using your scale, making a straight line, okay, you will find that this line is a sleeping line. Okay, so a sleeping line is also called horizontal line. Okay, so this line segment AB is horizontal line. And please students, please use your scale only to draw the line. Please, always in the class also I remind you to use your scale. Always use your scale to draw a line. Now here you can see this dot P and Q you have to join with the scale. Keep your scale, join these two lines. Here you can see this is a standing line. Okay, a standing line is called a vertical line. A standing line is called a vertical line. Please write the names also. Join with the scale, join these dots with the scale and after that write the names of this line also. Okay, and here after joining point M and point N, we find out that this line is a slanting line. Okay, this line is a slanting line. Students, please write it and don't make spelling mistakes. Now we will see our next question on the next page, that is identify the shapes of the following figures. Identify the shapes of the following figures. Here you can see some shapes are given. Okay, and you have to identify their shapes, their plane shapes. So here you can see our flag, our national flag is here. It has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see its opposite sides are equal. Not all, but the opposite sides are equal. Okay, if all sides are not equal but opposite sides are equal, that means this is a rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle. Now next you can see this chapati is round in shape. It has no side, no corner. It is a round shaped chapati. So this is a circle. Okay, now here you can see a traffic signal symbol, traffic signal sign. It has 3 sides, 3 corners. Okay, so this is a triangle. This shape is a triangle. Next we can see here, this is an oval. It has no side, no corner, but it is not round in shape. Okay, it has no side, no corner, but still it is not round in a shape like a circle. So this is an oval. Okay students, this is an oval. Here I have written the name of the shapes. Please write it. Now this shape, you can see it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. It has 4 sides, 4 corners, and all the sides of this shape are equal. Okay, all the sides are equal. That means this is a square. Okay, if all the sides of a plane shape are equal, all 4 sides of a plane shape are equal with 4 sides and 4 corners, that means this is a square. Now next is a tire. You can see this tire has a round shape, so its shape is circle. Okay, the shape of this tire is circle. So students, please write the names of the shape of these given objects. Okay, now we come to next question, question number 3, that is join the points using curved lines. We have to join these points, these given points, point AB, point PQ and point YZ, using a curved line. Okay, so this is a curved line. Okay, this is how you have to join these points using curved line. Okay, now next is multiple choice question. Tick the correct option. Okay, question is given, we have to read the question and then we have to see the options. 3 options are given here. Out of those 3 options we will select the correct one and we will put a tick mark like this in that box. Okay students, please give the numbering to these boxes. These all are box number 1, so write here 1. These all are box number 2, so write here box 2, and these all are box number 3, so please write here 3. I am giving numbers to these boxes because these boxes are away from their answer and nearby to the next option. Okay, so sometimes students, you get confused in ticking the right box, so please give the numbering to these boxes. Box number 1, box 2 and box 3. Okay, so let's read out the first question. In which plane figure are the opposite sides equal? Okay, opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. So rectangle is our second option. We will tick on box number 2 here. Okay, our correct answer is rectangle, so we will tick here in front of rectangle. Okay, this is our correct answer. A rectangle has equal opposite sides. Now next is a plane figure with 3 sides. So students, which figure has 3 sides? A triangle. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners, which is our first option only. So we will tick on the first box. Okay. Now next is a figure with no vertices. Vertices means corner. Vertices means corners. Okay. So among these, the given shapes here, which shape does not have any vertices? Okay, which shape does not have any corner? That is a circle. Okay, a rectangle has 4 vertices, that means 4 corners. A triangle has 3 vertices, that means 3 corners. And a circle does not have any vertices. Okay, it does not have any vertex. So tick on the third option. Okay, circle is our correct answer here. A figure with no vertices is circle. Now D is, in which shape are all sides equal? Okay, so which shape has all its sides equal? Oval has no side, no corner. It does not have any side only. Rectangle has equal opposite sides. Okay, a rectangular shape has equal opposite sides. Okay, so which shape has all the sides equal? A square. Our second option is correct, so we will tick on the second box. A square has all 4 sides equal. The shape of a bangle is, students, in a previous video for the example of circle, for example of a circular shape, I have shown you my bangle, you must remember. So the shape of a bangle is circular. Okay, circular. Third option is the correct option, so we will tick on box number 3. Okay, the shape of a bangle is circular. Now please tick the correct option, students. Okay, and if you have not finished it till now, please pause the video and do this work. Now next exercise is 7.1. What you have to do in this exercise? Count the number of squares in the given figures. In this square you will count the number of in this figure you will count the number of squares and you will write here. You will count the number of triangles and you will write here. Then draw the shapes in the dot grid. These dots are given. Okay, using these dots you will draw the plane shapes. Okay, next is draw 6 different shapes using straight lines and curved lines on the following dot grid. On this dot grid you can draw any shape with straight line and any shape with curved line. Okay, so this is a fun doing this work, so this is your homework. Okay, exercise 7.1 is your homework. Okay, students, now come to exercise 7.2 on page number 151. Okay, page number 151, exercise 7.2. And what is the question? Match the shapes with objects. Okay, here some plane shapes are given and some objects are given, so you have to match the shapes, okay, with the object. Okay, here you will match the object with its shape. Okay, so let's see here. First one is square. First is square. So which objects have square shape here? This clock, you can see this clock has square shape. So this clock we are going to match with the square shape. Here you can see it has 4 sides, 4 corners, and all the 4 sides are equal. Now this chessboard also you can see 4 sides, 4 corners, and all the 4 sides are equal. So we will match this chessboard with the square shape. Okay. Now the next given shape here is triangle. You can see this triangular scale. You can see this triangular scale here. It has 3 sides and 3 corners. We will match it with this triangle. Then this pizza slice, one pizza slice you can see here. This also has 3 sides and 3 corners. So this pizza slice also have the shape of a triangle. Okay. Now students, this rectangular shape you can see. So this scale you can see, this scale has 4 sides, 4 corners, and opposite sides are equal. Not all sides, but the opposite sides are equal. So This scale has rectangular shape, okay? And this 50 rupee note, this 50 rupee note is also a rectangle. Now this coin, this is round in shape and it has no sides and no corner, so this is a circle. And here you can see another circle. Okay, so we will match it, and here we have completed match the shapes with objects. Okay, now next is give 2 examples for each. You can see plain shapes are given here, 4 plain shapes are given here. You have to give the example. So I have given the examples from my side. You can write your own examples also. Okay students, so whatever you feel like writing you can write, but please write the correct spelling and write the correct shape. Okay, so rectangle, here scale you can see a scale has rectangle shape. Okay, it has 4 sides, 4 corners and opposite sides are equal, so scale is a rectangle. And next example of rectangle can be flag. Okay, in our revision exercise also you can see we got a flag with rectangular shape. Then for square we can write chessboard. Okay, chessboard is has a square shape. And then napkin. If you use a napkin, you can see napkin is always in square shape. Now circle. A coin has circle shape. It has a round shape without any sides and corners. Okay, then another is bangle. Bangle has a round shape, so its shape is circle. Then 2 examples for triangle can be pyramid and sandwich. Okay, please write these examples, but if you have some another examples and you want to write it, then you can write that also. Okay students, now please come to next exercise. This is exercise 7.3 on page number 155. So what we have to do here, match the following. Okay, so students, here solid shapes are given, and what we have to do, we have to match these solid shapes with their property. Okay, so let's start. 6 square faces. Okay, so in a previous video I explained you that cube and cuboid, these are the 2 shapes which have 6 faces, 6 plane faces. Okay, and a cube has 6 faces and all those 6 faces are square. Okay, so a cube has 6 square faces. Okay, then 6 rectangular faces. A cuboid also has 6 faces and all those 6 faces are rectangular. Okay, now next is 1 circular face. 1 circular face, so there is 1 solid shape which has 1 property, that is it has only 1 circular face, so that shape is a sphere. Okay, a sphere has no edges, no corners, no plane face. It has only 1 circular face, then 1 vertex. Okay, out of these solid shapes, cone has 1 vertex. Okay, a cylinder has no vertex. A cube has 8 vertex. A cuboid has 8 vertex. Sphere has no vertex. So cone is the one which has only 1 vertex. Okay. Now 2 flat faces. Okay. So cone has 1 flat face. Cube has 6 flat face. Sphere has no flat face. Cuboid has 6 flat face. So which shape has 2 flat faces? A cylinder. A cylinder has 2 flat faces and 1 curved face. So the solid shape which has 2 flat faces is a cylinder. Okay students, please match it properly. Now next is name the solid shapes. Here pictures of some solid shapes are given. You have to write their shape. So this football, okay, first one is football. So this football, you can see it has no plane face, no edges, no vertex. It has only one curved face. Okay, so this football is a sphere. Okay, now here you can see this can. This can has two plane faces, one curved face, two edges. So this can is a cylinder. Now here you can see this carrot. It has one vertex, one plane face, one curved face, okay, and one edge. So this is a cone. Now this ice cube, you can see it has 6 faces, 8 vertex and 12 edges. So this is a cube. Okay students, please write the spellings correctly, okay, and match the shapes with their properties correctly. Okay, now students, we come to next page. Okay, turn the page and come on page number 156. Okay, now color the flat faces with blue and curved faces with yellow colors and show the vertices with red. Okay, so the flat faces of these solid shapes you will color with blue color, and curved faces with yellow color, and their vertices, that means their corners, vertices means corners, their corners with red color. This question is going to be your homework. Okay, because you have to color it, please do it yourself. This is going to be your homework. Now I will tell you which are the flat faces here, which are the curved faces. So this is a cube, and a cube has all the faces flat only. All 6 faces of this cube is flat only. So this you will color with blue color only. Okay, this you are going to color with blue color. And its vertices, that means its corners, you will highlight with red color. Now next you can see is a cylinder. So this and this, these two are the flat faces of this cylinder. Okay, so these two flat faces you will color with blue color. This is the curved face. This portion is the curved face of this cylinder. So this you will color with yellow color. And now it has no vertex. Now come to this cone. This cone has one vertex, that means one corner. So this you will highlight with red color. This portion is its curved face. So this you will color with yellow color. And here is the flat face of this cone. So this you will color with blue color. Okay. So children, please color it. Do it yourself. Now next is count and complete the table. What you have to do, you have to see the solid shapes and you have to count their number of faces, number of edges and number of vertices. By seeing these given shapes, you will count their faces, edges and vertices, and then you will mention it here in the given boxes. Okay, so first one is, this is a sphere. Okay, this is a sphere. So a sphere has one face, one curved face. It has no edges and no vertices. Okay, no edges, no vertices, that means no sides and no corners. And this is a cuboid. A cuboid has 6 faces, 6 flat rectangular faces. It has 12 edges and 8 corners, that means 8 vertices. Okay, 8 corners, that means 8 vertices. Now this, you can see this is a cone. A cone has 2 faces, one curved face and one flat face. Then number of edges is 1. Okay, the flat face of this cone has one edge. So one curved edge edge this cone has. Then number of vertices are 1. That means number of corner is 1. And next, last shape is a cylinder. A cylinder has 3 faces, 2 flat faces and 1 curved face. Now number of edges are 2. 1 here and 1 here. So number of edges of a cylinder are 2. And number of vertices, there is no corner in a cylinder. Okay, so this is how you have to fill this box, student. For understanding it much better, please keep the examples of these given shapes in front of you. Okay, then you will understand it much better. Okay, students. Now our next question is, give 2 examples for each. Here the name of solid shapes are given and you have to write the examples of these given solid shapes. Okay, so first is a cube. A cube. In the video, while explaining cube, I have shown you a dice. Okay, dice, you play Ludo with the dice. So that dice is a cube. And a box can also be example of a cube. Okay. Now next is cuboid. Your book, your pencil box, duster, copy, these all can be examples of cuboid. There are some more examples. Okay, you can find out those examples and you can write the examples yourself also. Okay, only 2 examples we have to write here, so I have given 2 examples, but you can find out some more examples also. Please write these shapes. In while explaining also, I told you to write the name of these shapes and find out their examples and write. Next shape is cylinder. Okay, a bottle, a candle, a can, a pencil, a pen, these all can be examples of a cylinder. Okay, but I have written here bottle and candle. Okay, all the objects which have 2 plane shapes, 1 curved shape and 2 curved edges are cylinder. Okay, now cone. Ice cream cone, birthday cap. Okay, the example of cone can be ice cream cone, birthday cap, tent. Okay, these can be examples of cone. Then last is a sphere. I have written here ball, balloon, but so many other examples are there. Ball, balloon, orange, apple, potato, egg. These all are examples of sphere. Okay. So finally we have finished this exercise also. Please students write it down. If you have not written, pause the video, write, but please write the correct spellings. Okay. And now we have completed exercise 7.4 is just a fun. Okay, just a fun to do. So for your practice you can do this. Draw 3D object on a plain paper. You will not do this in your fair copy. Okay, you can do this to understand these shapes much better. Okay, you can do it, but not in your fair copy. Okay, with the help of plain paper, draw these 3D shapes. Okay, now students, these points to remember. In all the chapters, at the end, you can find these points to remember. These are very important points. So please learn them, prepare them also. Okay, from your book only. You don't need to write in your fair copy. It is given very nicely in your book. So you can see here and you can copy it down from here. Now we come to last exercise, that is revision exercise. Okay, and your revision exercise you are going to do yourself only, because horizontal line only you have to mention the lines. Okay, here horizontal line, vertical line and slanting line from this given figure. Okay, and next one, shape is given, objects are given, you have to write the shape. Shape is not given, objects are given and you have to mention their shape here. Okay, and here shapes are given, you have to mention their properties. Okay na? So this will help you to revise the chapter. Okay, and this one is very easy, not time taking also. So this revision exercise is going to be your homework. You will do this yourself only, okay? So students, this is all for today. Thank you. Take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. Stay home.